Oh my God, this camera has like, ooh this, oh my goodness, I cannot believe this laptop has like the poorest quality camera in the world. Check out this image quality. Can you believe that? Wow. Hello guys, your girl Lunana here, and I got a new laptop. I was thinking the image quality is going to be better. I am shocked. I am gobsmacked. The camera quality is just a hot mess. Welcome up. It's the video quality is just not so crisp for me. I'm going to use my phone to go to YouTube real quick and check in a minute. Can you guys hear me? Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. Let us know your names and where you're watching us from so we can say hello to you as we begin. Hello guys, your girl Nana here. Welcome, welcome everybody. Let us know your names and where you're watching us from. Oh my god, this camera has the poorest quality ever. Can you guys even see me? Yeah. Can I wipe like the camera screen? Is it going to be better if I wipe this? Oh, the image quality is just zero right now. Court of Justice. Hello, host. International Boss Lady Court of Justice. Hello to you, International Boss Lady. Where are you watching us from? Let love lead hashtag. Of course, love will always lead. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, guys. Love is the principal, love is the ultimate. Yeah, so today we have a couple of gist to discuss. We have a couple of topics to discuss. Welcome, welcome, everyone. And if you guys can help me share this link to a couple of WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, or whatever, it's really going to be good for us. So welcome, guys. Share, share, share. Um, how's the volume? Okay, I can hear it now. Yeah, so I'm going to take 1 minute and share to a few groups or a few friends, and then we are going to begin. So, how is everybody's Saturday going? Hope everyone is doing good. Yeah, welcome, guys. Your girl Lunana here. We are going to discuss a few topics today, and oh my god, this camera is a hot mess. Like, how do people do it? Going live with their laptops. I'm using mine, and I just cannot understand the image quality. Like, what is going on? Laptop, c'est toi qui m'as fait comme ça. Vivian, no. Vivian, c'est toi qui m'as vidé les poches. I cannot believe we got a new laptop and the image quality is just messy right now. So welcome everybody. Your girl Nana here. I'm using a minute to share the video on a few WhatsApp groups and then we are going to discuss. So just my phone here, trying to text a few people to join us online, and we are going to begin. How is everyone's day going? Leave me some comments. I'll be reading them. Aisha. Hello, Nana. How are you today? Hey, Aisha. I'm doing good, girl. How are you doing too? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Yeah, I see 15 people joining. Let us know your names and where you're watching from. So we're going to read those comments and we're going to give you guys some shout outs. Augustine Wabble, hey, two dresses here. Oh, sis, use your husband's phone. Hey, hey, that's my sister in the building. Thank you so much for joining, honey. How are you doing her hair, her dresses? Zay Giovanna says, how are you, Miss Beauty? Oh, thanks, Giovanna. I'm doing good, honey. And how are you doing? How is your Saturday going? How is your weekend kickstarting? Let us know, honey. Yeah. Yeah, so now I'm just typing and, you know, trying to multitask, trying to do many things at once. Yeah. So that's what's going on, guys. Yeah, just believe me, your comments. I'll be reading them in a minute. Laptop live video quality is very poor. I know, right? I was like, nah, I don't know whether I should use my phone, but the phone shrinks the video. It makes it like, is this vertical? Is this horizontal? Like, I don't even know directions to save my life. When you use your phone now for a live video, it comes out like this. It's so small. At the end of the video, people will not really see like the bigness of it. I guess my whole point of trying to use a laptop today was so I could get my phone and show you guys a few evidence as we're talking, but It turns out there was a little mistake. I don't know how we're going to make it work, but hey, we are going to make it work. What matters is the talking, and we will manage like that for today. And then we'll fix the laptop quality issue going forward. So yeah, I just have to forward that now to a few groups, and that's what I'm trying to do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we can get more people in here as we begin. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So we have gist, oh, we have gist, we have gist, we have gist. Hello, guys. I see more people joining. Your girl Nana here. It's a lovely Saturday. Let us know your names and where you're watching us from. Augustine Wabo says, sis, you're looking good. Haba, share secret now. My sister, we're managing, God is keeping us. Let's just say God is on the throne. He's our secret. Aisha Issa says, you need a ring light. Honey, I have my ring light right here. It still isn't helping me. I don't know how to do it, girl. That's what most people do. My ring light is right here. I wish I could take it and, and show you. This is a ring light right here, but it still isn't helping matters. So, yeah. I guess it's just a messy laptop we got. So, we need to get a better one. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Evidence Onye Kaobi. Hello, I am Evidence watching from Kenya. Hi, Evidence. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that my audience is wide and I'm such a Pan Africanist. I love my African continent. I'm happy to have a brother watching me from Kenya. Thank you so much, Evidence. Oh my God, what's a name? Evidence. What a name. Like, okay. I'm happy to have you here, brother. Thanks for joining us. Like, I'm just thinking, like, when your mom was thinking, like, this is my evidence, so my blessing from God. For your mom to name you evidence, you must have been a huge blessing. That's a beautiful name. Patricia Itambi, beautiful ladies watching from Montreal. Hi, Patricia. I'm happy to have you here today, honey. Yeah, so we are going to discuss a couple of topics, and this laptop, I'm not just happy with the laptop image quality at all, but what matters is the gist, is the tea we are going to be getting. That's the most important at the end of the day, period. Period. Welcome, everybody. Let us know your names and where you're watching us from. Oh my God. I'm trying to balance the ring light. As I moved it to show this lady, everything has gone crazy. 10 ans dans la paix, dans la joie, dans la grâce. Oh. So that's a beautiful Cameroonian song by Asaba. I love Asaba. So let's read more comments. And Aisha says, oh, Patricia from Montreal, that's Canada. Hi to you, Patricia. How's Canada today? Aisha, wow, really so sorry. Guess the laptop is a problem then. Yes, girl, it would appear so. The laptop is just a messy one. Um, Watching from the UK, that's Aisha. Shout out to you, honey. Draw soup. I like that name very badly. Draw soup. I'm coming with Gary to eat draw soup. Hello, watching from Goundary. How is Goundary today? The International Boss Lady Court of Justice, the video is okay. Okay, thank you, honey. I mean, that's consoling. Thank you so much. Augustine Weinable from Germany. Yes, sis, I know you're in Germany. Hope you're doing great and your family. Aisha, yes. No worries. We can see and hear you. Period. That's all that matters, honey. All right. So now that I know you guys can see and hear me, I think it's time for us to start giving this gist. So we shouldn't wait any further. Or should I share this on Facebook? I don't know. I don't think I have anyone on Facebook watching here because they don't even know I'm live. So yeah. Okay, so watching from Ohio. Hi, Odette. Odette joined us from Ohio. Jackie Bell TV. Greetings to you, honey. She said, hi, Onana. Hi, Jackie. How you doing? Song Odette. Oh my gosh. Hands up to you, honey. Like, greetings, greetings, greetings. Yeah. So I'm happy you guys are all here, all 22 of you. Welcome and welcome, guys. Your girl Onana here, and this is Onana Nation. So today we have a few topics to discuss. First, we're going to Oh my God, King Sandra from Cameroon. That's my big sis. Shout out to you, big sis. So happy you joined us today. Um, it's an honorable moment for me to have family in here. Here. Shout out to everyone. I'm happy to have you guys here. And we are about to start giving our gist. Jackie Bell TV watching from Cameroon. Hi to you, honey. So our first topic today is Brenda Biya, our first daughter. So for those of you who are not following us on Facebook, my Facebook page is Onana Nation. You guys make sure you go follow us for gist. Sometimes when I'm too busy for YouTube, I leave gist on Facebook. So sometimes when I'm too busy for YouTube, I leave gist on Facebook. Someone says, let me subscribe. Yeah, go ahead and subscribe, honey. You definitely love it here. Anybody who is new to another nation, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time here, please go ahead and subscribe. You would definitely love this space. On this channel, we talk all things entertainment, we talk about African recipes, and we do lifestyle. So today we have a few topics to discuss. Welcome everyone. Our Facebook page, Onana Nation here. Sometimes when I'm too busy to do videos, I leave gist here so you guys can get it beforehand. So today we're going to be talking about Brenda Biya. That's one of the topics we're going to be discussing. Cameroon's first daughter, Brenda Biya. So our little baby girl, Brenda Biya is 24 years old. Brenda Biya has had issues in her life, struggles, insecurities, wahala with her friends. When you are a high-profile girl or child, your friends will most likely be using you. They'll be coming close to you for money, for fame and affluence and all that stuff, and access into high, security buildings and all that stuff. So Brenda Biya, all her life, she has been used, 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 used. You heard about the drama with Mena the other time. Most of her friends will come to her life, they'll take money, take connections and all that stuff, and then they'll leave her at the end of the day. So Brenda is a little lonely, and she tried dating Cameroonian guys. When I know the Cameroonian brother, heartbreakers. They will break your heart and then still vex until the matter. If you want to ask them, they will turn and be angry. So some Cameroonian guys really have this pride and arrogance going for them. So Brenda was dating a couple of Cameroonian guys in that tight cycle. These rich people's kids, they only hang around each other. That very tight circle. I said cycle. English will not shame us. Cycle, circle, two different things. So circle, yeah. In their rich people's circle, that's how they do. They date each other and all that stuff. So Brenda tried dating a few Cameroonian guys. They broke her heart. She tried a Niger guy. He too broke her heart. And Brenda is like, you know what? I've gone around the sun. I think it's time for me to try an Oyibo. Let me get me a what. So she went to get her what. Elle a pris son what. And she shared a picture of the guy today on Instagram. And Cameroonians are losing their mind, baby. You guys already know how our Cameroonian people are. A lot of Cameroonian guys are like, Chai, Brino do so, Brino do so. Bri, how can you carry this national moi moi, this national cake, eh? Oh yeah, papa they take am from we. You want carry and go give Oyibo just like that. Bri no do so. Bri, that's not fair. So Cameroonian guys were getting mad when they saw the picture. Not just guys, even girls. A lot of Cameroonian girls are like, Chai, Bri, all this will find small brother there. So you know, see no one will go correct you. You come up go find Oyibo. So Bri came out to, and I have to show you guys the guy I'm talking about. That's Bri in her hotel room. I love her wig. Look at her wig. I love it. And then the next picture is the guy. Now I in-law that too. Now I in-law that too. So I'm imagining Papa Pobia sitting today in the palace, and Pobia doesn't do social media. He has people who check the media for him and then they report back to him. So I'm imagining Papa sitting Lope, Issa Suano à la maison, and somebody brings the phone to him like, Papa, have you seen Brie today on the internet? Yeah, daughter, don't do another strong number. Yeah, picking this so now you go move water for your head. So the person's like, Papa, you don't see Brie level today. Brie the date no you both. Now the picture this so they'll be introducing to Pobia, and Pobia will be like, Eyenga, the pikin go kill me. So yeah, that's her boyfriend, and she just introduced him to the internet. I'm sure she started dating him just few months ago, because few weeks ago, because few months ago I was checking her status and she's like she's single, she needs love and all that. So this must be a new guy in her life, her latest fling. They are together in a hotel room, and so when Cameroonians came and were dragging her like, Brie, you leave all our fine, fine brother, then so muscular, nice, tall, good-looking guys to go and date Oyibo. So Cameroonians were like giving her the business, and she came out to defend herself. So this is what Brenda said in French. We're going to read, and I'm going to translate for those who don't understand French. So Brie says, Ne juge pas mes choix sans connaître mes raisons. So Brie is saying that don't judge me, don't judge my choices without knowing my reasons. Everybody has a reason for justifying their actions. Everybody has a reason for doing things the way they do. So me, I'm here dating an Oyibo, and you guys are angry today. Do you guys know how many Cameroonian guys I tried dating in the past? Do you guys know how many Nigerian guys I tried dating in the past? How many African guys I tried dating in the past? So nobody should judge me. Oh. So she was addressing the haters, but to me, I don't really mind. Love is love. Love does not have any color. If you find love with a guy from any nationality, any place, go ahead. There's over 7 billion people on earth. One of them is meant for you. He may be coming from India, Bangladesh, Turkey, Europe, Germany, wherever, America, Africa, Kenya, Ghana, wherever. I don't mind. Love is love. Let love lead. The little girl is stressed. You guys are seeing the hate that Cameroonians are giving her on the internet. She doesn't have friends. Nobody is close to her. So she needs love. She needs somebody who will be there for her, somebody who has her back. So if she finds her in the Oyibo guy, I don't mind. If he's really the one who likes her and takes care of her, she should go right ahead. You guys should allow Brie to breed Cameroonians. Now leave Brie me rest more. So I'm going to read a few comments as we continue diving. I have a couple of topics to discuss. Don't go anywhere. And if you're new here, subscribe, like, and leave me your comments. I'm going to read your comments and give you a shout out. And at the end of the video, don't forget to share. So let's read a few comments. All right, you know what? I'm going to read comments on my phone. I think it's going to be easier that way than leaning into a computer screen to read. So, yeah, let me go to YouTube on my phone and read a few comments. So yeah, we have comments from Jackie Bell TV. You're glowing, dear. Oh, thank you, Jackie. We have another comments from Bila Lema Lema. Hey Unana, I love you watching from Dubai. Oh, thank you so much, Bila. Thank you so much for your love. I love you right back. And then we have comments from my big sister. She says first baby. Yeah, Brenda Biya, that's our first baby. And then Jackie Bell TV said that breed Oyibo worry. I know, right? That breed Oyibo Libam is not just any kind of Oyibo. It's a young, nice, lean piece of, well, let me not say it before you guys tell me bad child on the internet. Let me control my tongue. He looks good though. He looks good. He has his own little six pack going for him, lean and all that. He's looking good. So somebody says, I don't like already the international boss lady. Thank you so much for liking. All those who are just joining us now, 27 people watching. I mean, where are the likes? You guys should give us thumbs up. Everybody thumbs up the video, please. So Jackie Belty will say that guy in a home. I know, right? He's a little hot. I mean, that's what Brenda went for. My big sister is laughing. And then Venya Deloris, hi to you, Deloris. She says, "Now only from you I they get G's. Keep it up, dear. It's her choice. So exactly, it's her choice. So and it's only from us you're getting G's. All right, thank you, honey. It's only from another nation she is getting her G's. Thank you so much for the vote of confidence. So are we? Yeah, love is the ultimate. My sister is saying, are we? That guy, yo, I know, right? Aisha is laughing. Yeah. So that's what's going on, guys. Some Odette is watching from Ohio. Hi to you, Odette. Jackie Bell TV, greetings to you, honey. Yeah. So that's just number one. We're talking about Brenda Biya and her new Mukat. In my dialect, in my native tongue, how we call Oyibos is Mukat. So she has her new Mukat. And for those who are just joining us, that's Brenda's Mukato. They're together in a hotel room. You know, of course, Bree is paying. She's the boss baby of the relationship. Let me not say boss baby. Well, she has businesses, but we know her money comes from state coffers. Her daddy gives her money like, you know, all the time, wires money into her account and all that stuff. It's not her fault. She was born into privilege. If it was me, I'll be enjoying the privilege. I doubt that I'll be spending money like her, but at least I will still be enjoying the privilege. So of course she's in a hotel having a good time with her new bae. That's Brie right there, the boss lady sitting down. Like she's sitting down like, baby, why need for me? And the guy is taking out his dresses like, you know, how you would dance for B sometimes. I'm like, okay. So B is just spraying money around, getting her new boo, and all right, everything is going well. So topic number two we're going to be discussing today is Two-Face Idibia. Two-Face, of course, are two Baba that we all love. The phenomenal, legendary Nigerian artist. Yeah. So you guys must have heard about the drama between Two-Face Idibia's wife, Annie, and baby mama Pero. So this is Two-Face's baby mama Pero. That's Pero's picture right there. Pero lives in the US and she has three kids for two baba, three lovely kids. Two Face's only baby boy, his only son, and two daughters. So Pero has three kids for Two Face, a baby boy and two baby girls. Why do I keep calling them baby? They are all big. The baby boy is like 16 or 17 today, and then the little girls are like 12, 11, and all that stuff, and maybe a 5 year old, I don't know. So yeah, Tuface has three cute kids with Pero, and then Tuface is currently married to Annie. I need to show you guys a picture of Annie. Yes, so Annie is right here. This is Annie Idibia here. So that's Two-Face's wife. Two-Face has a wife and a baby mama. So you guys know how baby mama dramas are. Sometimes the baby daddy will go to visit the babies and we'll begin to hear rumors that they did the jiggy. And this is the exact reason why Magasco, one of the reasons why Magasco and Fallon are splitting today. Baby mama drama. Over and over again, we will keep hearing baby mama dramas. Like, it's just something that it's a phenomenon that will happen forever and ever, just as long as human relationships exist. So yeah, Two Face has a baby mama Pero, and anytime he goes to see his kids with Pero, he ends up allegedly doing things with Pero. And Annie does not like that. If you are the wife, your husband goes to see his baby mama and they end up doing things, all the time, it will make you angry, it will phase you, it will hurt you. So just like 2 weeks ago, there was drama on the internet between Annie and Pero. Like there's always drama between both of them, like all the time. So that wahala don't cool down small. It's been a couple of weeks. We have not heard Andy's name on the internet anymore. We have not heard Peru's name on the internet anymore. Only for us to see that Auntie Peru has left the US to come visit Nigeria. Nigeria is home. Home is home no matter where you go in the world. You guys know that song? No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home. Yeah, so home is home. Peru has been abroad for a long time, and she was like, you know what? I got to go back to Nigeria. My people, that's my home. That's my place. That's my father's land. So she went back to Nigeria. She is in Abuja, and all of a sudden, around the same time that Peru was coming to Abuja, Two-Face left home with his wife Annie and traveled to Abuja. So Nigerians were adding two and two together, like, did Two-Face this or the Uncle No Straight? Why are you in Abuja only now that Auntie Peru is coming from Itas, like from the US? Are you planning to meet her again and do jiggy jiggy like you guys have been doing? Annie complains of infidelity. Her husband is taking her to be like a fool. She said that in her own words. Annie said that Two-Face, am I a fool to you? Innocent, am I a fool to you? You keep leaving me to go be with your baby mama all the time in the name of I'm going to see my kids, and you guys do things. I know you guys do things. So Annie was so mad and all that stuff. The same time Peru is coming to town, the same time Two-Face is going to Abuja, like two and three together. People started reasoning it like, Uncle, maybe you want to go see Peru and all that stuff. So Peru is now in Abuja. Two-Face has a couple of sisters there. They flew to go and see Peru. Peru is the first baby mama that Two-Face had before marrying Annie. So Two-Face's sisters went to meet Peru. Not only did they go to meet Peru, they started calling her our wife. As in, you know very well that your brother is married to somebody else. And then you go and visit the baby mama, you start calling her our wifey, our unshakable wifey, our first lady, our this, our that. Let me read the statement. We have a message here. These are the sisters. The sisters went to visit Peru. That's the baby mama. As she landed in Niger, touchdown Niger. The sisters went to visit Peru. They're calling her the unbothered, the unshakable, the unmovable first lady. So you guys can see how terrible some in-laws can be. Annie Idiba, for the longest time, she always complained about her in-laws. My in-laws don't like me. My in-laws are terrible towards me. I feel like his sisters don't like me. His brothers don't like me. The whole family, they don't love me. Even his mom doesn't love me. Annie will be complaining every day on the internet, and this is the story of so many wives today on the earth. This is the story of so many wives out there, so many daughters out there. You give your daughter out in marriage, you love your daughter, you give her out in marriage to a family. We are Africans. A marriage is not just between the husband and the wife, a marriage is between two families. So two families have come together. You give your daughter away lovingly to another family instead for the family to accept her, and then they are like alienating her, pushing her to the side, like they don't want her. Like, you are not the one who married her. Your brother went for her for a reason. Two-Face already had kids with Perot. So if he loves Perot that much, why did he leave Perot to go and marry Annie? And for the family to support Annie, they're not doing it. This is the evidence here today. You know your brother is married to Annie. You go and find his baby mama. You start tagging her on Facebook. Our unshakable wifey, our unmovable wifey, the one and only, the first lady. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? This is all shades of disrespectful. You're disrespecting your brother's wife by going to, this is our wifey, this is the one we endorse. Like, your brother had left her a long time ago, and then he came and married somebody else. And then you, the in-laws, instead of rallying behind Annie to support her as the one that your brother has chosen, you guys are a bunch of confusionists. Going behind the baby mama, kissing her butt and asking her, hey, our wifey, it's just when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, this is the thing which a lot of wives are going through. Some in-laws are just from hell, period. Some in-laws are just in-laws from hell. Like, you don't know what you can do to them sometimes. No matter all the love that Annie has tried to show them in her own little way, they just never accepted her. And sometimes, even when your in-laws don't love you, some of them will keep quiet, some of them will be respectful. They will keep quiet. Not these ones from hell, not these Confucianists. That's how they went to Pepe Annie. Like, they will see how Annie would do. They went and Pepe her on the internet. It was just ridiculous to me when I saw that. Coming from women themselves, they are fellow women too. What if your own husband, sister start treating you like this? What if your own in-law start treating you like this, like the way you're treating Annie? So you guys can now understand the pain that has been in Annie's heart all these years. Not only is Tuface a big flirt, or worse, a big flirt, dating women, impregnating women everywhere, dropping babies everywhere, every other weekend. Tuface has how many kids out there? Almost 8 or 6, I think. Then plus the two he has with Annie. All these kids, and will be forgiving all your infidelities, forgiving all your adultery, forgiving, and your family is still not there for this woman after all her sacrifices. So I really just feel bad for Annie. I feel her pain, and her in-laws are not making it any better. So the lady is traumatized, and she's trying her best to look good on the internet, to try to show people that she's doing good. She's not. She's not. You cannot continue fighting your family, your in-laws every day. You cannot. What, like, how hard is it for you to love your sister-in-law, to just show her small love? How hard is it to call, to check on her, to see how the kids are going amidst the drama on the internet? Anytime Annie wants to talk, Two Faces brothers will come out. The other time it was Charles Idibia, Two Faces brother, insulting Annie on the internet. So you can see how, like, the whole family is against this woman, and she herself is just alone, just, minding her business. And she's trying to be strong. She's a tough lady, but there's only so much you can take. There's only so much every human being can take. It gets to a certain point, like, it just gets overwhelming. So when I saw this post on the internet today, I was like, no, no, we are all sisters. We have brothers now. You cannot be wicked to your brother's wife. I cannot be wicked to my brother's wife. It doesn't make sense. Because when your brother's wife is stressed, even your brother at home is going to be stressed. I mean, it's directly consequential. If the wife is not having peace, you two will not have peace. So if you guys love your brother, give the wife peace, so the wife too can give your brother peace. It's just funny when I saw all that stuff. And yeah, I'm going to read a few comments. I'm trying to read comments on the screen, but that's a little too, it goes a little too fast for me. I'm going to try to use my phone, and then we're going to move to the next topic after analyzing these comments. So somebody else says, Edion's channel says, hi, Onana. Hi, Edion's. How you doing? King T, hello, what's your contact number, please? Why would you need my contact number, King T? I am all over social media, on YouTube, Onana Nation. Write me in the comment section. Go to Instagram, Onana Nation. Let me, I say let me, PG, no, it's spoiling my English. Leave me and drop me a direct message, a DM on Instagram, Onana Nation, on Twitter, Onana Nation, on Facebook, Onana Nation. You can find us everywhere. You don't need my number, honey. Just leave a message on any social media platform. I'm going to respond to you. A direct message, if it's a private conversation, or if you need my email, I may leave you my email in the comment section. My number, no, honey. We would just stick to direct messages. You can reach me. I'm really out there. I mean, you can find me anywhere. Send me a direct message on Instagram. I will reply you. On Twitter, on Nana Nation, on Facebook, everywhere. Follow our page on Facebook on Nana Nation and leave us messages. We'll reply you. That's how people typically, get to me for brand endorsement deals, advertisement promo, and all that stuff. If you want us to work together, sure. I always welcome collaborations. I welcome brand endorsement deals and all that stuff. But you could leave me an email, or you write me on our social media platforms. So somebody says, um, just because she's the first daughter doesn't mean that we own her. So this person is taking us back to the Brenda Biya gist. Just because she's the first daughter doesn't mean we own her. So they are disowning Bree today because she has gone to date her Mukat. Are you sure that was funny, girl? So she has the right to date whoever she deems sweet. Exactly. She has the right to date whoever she wants to date. My sister is laughing because I said Mukat. And then it's the young Chanel food flies. It's the young Chanel says draw soup. Very difficult situation to manage. I know, right? Imagine if your in-laws don't love you, and then you are just a wife. You have two kids for your brother. I mean, even the two kids is not enough to, like, make them to finally understand that this girl is here to stay. This girl is here to stay in this guy's life. Like, it's crazy. So Annie has been accepting all the infidelities all over, all this time when Two-Face was going around cheating, dropping babies everywhere. She was accepting all that. And then after all the things the lady have forgiven, even till today, her in-laws are still not thinking like, child, the gege good her to, or the gege forgiving her to stay with her brother after misbehaving all these years. They're still not thinking that way. And you cannot force it. You cannot. So it is what it is. Annie will just have to be strong if she wants to stay in this marriage. But the way I'm seeing things now, the way this baby mama is bringing drama now, things may happen in future because there's only so much anybody can take. There's only so much a person can take. And then people like Annie who have a big heart, who forgive a lot, who forgive cheating, who forgive adultery, who forgive babies every year, disrespect from family and all that stuff. Now, small things so they make and they come home and read. I know people that have forgiven big things that their husbands and their wives have done to them. Just on small things so now you go vex anyone there. She'll just finally leave this marriage. That's how it is. When you have a big heart, you keep forgiving, you keep forgiving. One day he will just do a little thing to her like that, and she will just pack her bags and leave. That's how it's going to end. If he doesn't make a decision here, you are the man. You're not the first man to have a baby mama in the world. You are in the middle of this drama. Make a decision, draw a straight line. Okay, my baby mama was there for me, she helped me out, I appreciate her. She has 3 kids for me, she'll always have a special place in my heart. 3 kids for me, I appreciate her. I would send her allowances every month, I would call to check on the kids, I would visit when I can, but I'm going to stop sleeping with my baby mama out of respect for my wife. That's what baby daddies should do. And I feel like baby daddies are not getting it. They see this like an opportunity. Every time they go back to see their baby mama or to see the kids, they end up doing things to their baby mama. It's not supposed to be so. It's not supposed to be so. Excuse me. And this is one of the reasons why Magasco's wife is leaving today too. Baby daddies who don't know how to zip it up, zip their matters up and keep it where it belongs. Baby daddies who don't know how to like keep things together. That's one of the reasons why Magasco's wife is leaving as well. So we all have to be careful. If you're a baby daddy, put your baby mama in check. Have a good relationship. We're not asking you to fight your baby mama. No, she's an important part of your life. She has your kids. She's taking care of them. Send her allowances. Call once in a while. Stop by and check once in a while, buy things, buy supplies, give them once in a while, but stop functioning with your baby mamas. You're not doing justice to your wife. She was your baby mama before, meaning she was in your life before. What happened that you left her? If you love her so much that, what happened that you left her to marry someone else? So it's just a messy situation. So let's keep reading a few comments. And International Boss Lady Court of Justice, your name is so long. Only to call your name, I'm almost joking. International Lady Court of Justice, like, can I breathe? So I'm just going to call you International Boss Lady. So International Boss Lady says that's sad. That's true, honey. It's so sad for your husband to be doing this to you over and over again. And you, as a woman, at a certain point in time, you're thinking like, this guy, does he even have any love for me? Does he have any respect for me? I mean, what about my own self-respect, my own self-worth? Any Jack and Jill on the internet will come and put their phone on and insult me just because of you and the nonsense I'm taking from you, and you still cannot appreciate that. Like, guy, don't you have a conscience? Don't you? So yeah. So we have Didier Fru. He says happy for her. She needs happiness. Yeah, talking about Brenda Biya, exactly. She needs happiness. We're happy for her. Draw Soup says very difficult situation to manage. Yeah, very difficult. Augustine Wabo, that's my sis. She says, what about the other baby mama? She's quiet. Pero sometimes she's quiet. Other times she comes to the internet to throw slangs at Annie. When Annie gives her small bad mug for status, she too should reply. She'll say something for the other status. So you know how two women fight, two mature women, boss ladies. Pero is doing well. She's in the US. She has her businesses and stuff. Annie is doing well. She's an actor. She has businesses too. She has a restaurant. She has, I think, a hotel too. So they are both financially stable. They're not fighting over money. Two-faced money is not their problem. They have their money, but they want the man, they want the cucumber, they want the affection, they want the love, and they want the attention. So that's what they're fighting for. Money is not the cause of their trouble. So sometimes they will fight and exchange words because of the man in the middle. And I feel like if this man settles things between these two women, reassure your wife, tell your wife, Annie, it's you I chose. Was Perona in my life before you? Did she not give me babies before? Ask yourself, why did I leave her to come to you? Because I want you, because I love you, and I want you in my life. Whatever is going on the internet, don't believe them. I have not slept with Peru. Reassure your wife, I have not slept with Peru, and I will never sleep with her because I'm with you and you are the one I want. So it's like all this drama is going on the internet. I don't know if Tuface is really reassuring his wife. She's still feeling down all the time. Pero will go to her status today and type some funny things. I'm a spoiled baby mama. I'm a pampered baby mama. My baby daddy gives me everything I need. And Annie will see that post and she will misinterpret it and she will feel like, oh my God. Two-Face is still calling this woman behind my back. She's still sending this woman money, extra money, other than the one we agreed on. So all this talk and all these slangs that she's throwing up and down will make Annie mad from time to time, and Annie will be a little insecure. And yeah, that's just what's going on between Two-Face and Annie. The two women will sometimes throw words. You know how two boss ladies fight? They don't fight like how street kids fight. Boss ladies fight with words. You go on the internet and you write some funny things or some quotes on your status. It's supposed to be a quote, but it actually is a weapon you're firing at your opponent, since you guys are, across battles and all that stuff. That's how women fight. Big women, mature women, they don't go on the internet dragging wig and no. They just exchange few words here and there, a few quotes here and there. That's how they get to each other. Every time Annie and Pero fight, that's the nature of their fight. King Sanjo says marry for Pikin no the finish. Oh, exactly. Marry for Pikin no the finish. We understand that he has kids with Pero, but there's a way he can keep Pero in check and take good care of her with the kids and respect her and love her still. Then we have Hazel Ayuk. Hey Hazel, thanks for joining us, honey. She's dating someone, and then they've shown you their true colors. They've shown you that they are cheats and all that stuff. But you still have hopes. You still have hopes that they are going to change. The fact that somebody is cheating today doesn't mean you're going to cheat forever. I mean, there's so many cheating men out there. So all cheating men should just go and die, honey. It's true that when somebody show you who you are, you have to believe them. You have to know what you're getting into. As a woman, sometimes you're dating a guy, you really, really love that guy. You know he's a flirt. You know very well, but in your heart, you'll be praying, Hail Mary every day. Something about love, you feel like it's your soulmate. You cannot do without it. You just like you give it a chance. That's love. Sometimes you give it a chance. Sometimes you just keep praying and hoping for the best and wishing that this person will change someday. I'm dreaming that someday he will change for the best. I guess that was Annie's position. She was hoping that after all these infidelities are forgiving this guy, after all these multiple baby mamas and cheatings and cheatations out there, maybe one day he will change. Just maybe someday he'll open his eyes and wake up to the blessing that has been in front of his face all these years. So that was her hope. That's what women do. We hope, we love, we are hopeless romantics. And when you fall in love, you're hoping the other person would, reciprocate the favor. But I understand your point, Hazel. It's a good point. When people show you who they are, believe them. If you see a snake, if you see even millipede, if snake don't bite you before, you see even millipede, run. So that was a good point, Hazel. Ladies should be careful. I know that love carries our head away, but also reason with your heart and your head together. Let them work together. Let your heart and your head work together. So don't just go with your heart blindly and go and enter one chance and then tomorrow you start crying. Your life is yours. Make your choices, make decisions that will affect you in the best way possible. So yeah, I understand it when you say she should take a cheap pill. Definitely she knew what she was getting into. Doesn't mean she gave him the access to break his heart. She was just hoping, something about love and hope. You keep hoping for your loved ones to change. Aisha Isa says, Onana, I don't know if you saw the video where Pero's father said he's gonna be. Yes, I saw that video. Pero's daddy is out here claiming that Two-Face actually married his daughter. I saw that video. Pero's daddy, is saying that my daughter is not just a baby mama. Oh. My daughter is not a baby mama. My daughter is married to Two-Face. But Pero does not have any marriage certificate. So maybe he meant introduction and traditional marriage. When somebody has three kids for you, that's a lot. It's her whole life is given to you. So maybe excuse me. Maybe Two-Face had carried his people, his family, to go visit Pero's family, and we visited them. We know how traditional requirements and all that stuff: palm wine, yam, loincloth, lace material for the mummies of the family, tubers of yam for the daddies of the family, whiskey, wine, brandy, champagne, and all that stuff, and bride price. Maybe Two-Face has done that for Pero. We don't know. But legally, he's only married to one woman, Annie. That's the one he took to court and signed. That's the one he took to church and wedded before God and man. That's the one he showed to the world. So I don't know. That's why I think that Two-Face is not being straight with Annie. Two-Face is not really being straight with Annie. There's some secrets. Because I also heard that Pero had given Two-Face a kidney. I don't know how far that is true. How does a woman give you her kidney and then you go and marry someone else? Is that like, are you the devil? Somebody gives you her kidney means she wants you. She loves you that bad. All you have to do is go stay with her. If she sacrificed that much for you, you can go stay with her. Like, how do you leave somebody who gives you everything to go marry another? So Two-Face is the one in the middle today that we are all questioning. If you love this Pero so much that you cannot do without her, why did you leave her to go marry Annie? That's what we cannot understand today. You go and marry another woman and then you keep running back to your baby mama. People are saying that Annie is troublesome. Annie is a quarreling woman. Annie gives Two-Face heat and drama all the time. Two-Face is looking for a happy place. Two-Face is looking for peace. Two-Face is looking for happiness and tranquility. That's why he keeps going back to Peru. So we see all the peace and tranquility before you can't carry Annie. The decision is yours now. You had Pero in your life before with the babies and everything. You still left her and then came and married Annie. Now they are defending you that you're looking for peace. Peace, eh? I thought I no fire you for this peace. So Augustine Wabote, can you imagine? It is well with Annie, the husband should set the boundary. Exactly, sis. That's the whole point of what we're saying today. Husbands set the boundary. You are not the first to have baby mamas in the world. So many people have baby mamas. Set the boundary, period. That's all we're saying today, sis. Yeah. So Augustine will say, I thought he has two baby mamas, oh not just Peru. Two-Face has three baby mamas, yeah, and then he has Annie, the wife. So Sylvie Stone says, hey Onana, you look take away. Oh. Yeah, makeup is fire. Oh, thank you, honey. I try. So today, actually, I was not planning on doing a live video, and then my kids went to sleep. This is actually their room. I'm sitting behind their door. As you can hear their voices, they heard my voice, they woke up. So when my kids went to sleep earlier than their usual siesta time, I'm like, oh my god, they're taking the nap early today, so I have a few minutes to do a live video. That's why I just rushed, like freshen up, doing sharp makeup, and I was thinking like, what kind of makeup do I want to do today? Something said do a little smoky eye, so this is my only two effort to do a smoky eye. I don't know how that came out. I'm still trying with makeup. Thank you so much for the compliments. I appreciate you, honey. So you can actually hear my battalion. Their noises behind me. They are up, they were sleeping, and they woke up. So I may have to end the video soon, but so long as they're not crying, they can be playing in there and singing ABC and whatever. Let's conclude our video. So yeah, let's read more comments. And CV says, Aisha says we definitely need to stop dreaming that adults will change in marriage. Get into a marriage where there are other women involved is danger. Exactly. Get into a marriage where there are other women involved is danger. And almost every guy in his life has a woman involved. Almost every other guy in this world has a woman involved in their life. So what's the solution? Should we not just get us married again? There's every guy has met at least one girl that impacted his life in a particular way that he will always think about. That's what I saw somewhere. I watch a lot of videos on Facebook. I watch a lot of videos on TikTok and all that stuff. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube. I watched a video where a relationship coach was talking. She said every guy has at least one girl he has met in his lifetime that impacted him that he will always think about. And she said the same thing about women. She said every girl has at least one boy in her lifetime that impacted her that she always think about. I don't know how far that is true. So if that is true, it means every man has women they think about. So maybe the solution will just be not to get married because there's always going to be another woman involved. I don't know. But some men are smart enough and nice enough to respect their wife and understand that okay, this is the one I'm with right now, this is the one I chose. There's a reason why I left that one. Even though I loved her, there's a reason why I left her to be with this one. So some men are smart enough to be like, okay, you know what? I love this lady. I mean, I'm going to move forward with this lady going forward and all that stuff. Marriage is a lifelong commitment. People don't just marry because of cute face. People marry with so many things in their mind. They're thinking, is she smart enough? Can we go somewhere? Can we build a future together? There's a lot of things that go into marriage. So sometimes, even if you had been with someone or not, considering all these things, there's a reason why you can decide to settle with person A or person B. There's so many things that go into marriage. But first of all, the underlying factor should be love, compatibility, and Christian values and whatever. If you guys have so many similarities, and you're compatible in so many ways, and then you guys have love, and all those other factors can now begin to chip in their own small 2%, 1% here and there. That's it, honey. So Draw soup say baby mama too should move on, no. Let another man love you. Why continue with conditional love? Exactly. You're a baby mama, move on. The fact that you had a baby with a guy doesn't mean your life should end. You're still young. You can go out there and find love. Find some other guy to be with. Make your life. Some baby mamas will intentionally not move on because they are waiting for the guy to give them conditional love as you described it. Imagine Two-Face lives in Nigeria with Annie. When does he go to the US? Maybe once or twice a year. So when he goes to the US, that's when he is with Pero. So you, Pero, you would deprive yourself of love and happiness for a whole year or 2 years because you're waiting for that one night that Two-Face to come and warm your bed. I mean, doesn't make any sense. And we are not getting any younger. She herself is not getting any younger. She's 43 years old. Pero is a big woman, 43 years old. I love her. I like her. She's a boss lady. But if she would move on with her life and just let Two-Face and Annie be, that would be okay. That would be great. I'm not even blaming the Pero. It's the Two-Face who is the one in the middle, stringing two women along. Be straight with your wife now. Be straight with your baby mama too. So it's not that hard. Aisha say, Onana, I beg, Hail Mary is sleeping in heaven. We don't be coming to hell when we make wrong decisions. You're very right on that, Aisha. I'm going to give it 3 crates of castel for this. Yeah, you're absolutely right, honey, because Hail Mary, they sleep for heaven, or God, they sleep for heaven. Sometimes we human beings, okay, just yesterday at work, I was talking with my co-worker. I said, I feel like sometimes we give God a lot of work. We human beings, we give God a lot of work. Something is simple, oh. For instance, if you put your hand on fire, fire will burn you. You carry a hand, go put on fire, fire burn you. And then you start praying, oh God, heal my hands. My hands are burnt. Look at my fingers. Heal me, oh God. God will be sitting in heaven going like, if I slap the beginning, I have real prayers to answer, real prayers. I have people who are in the dying bed praying for me to answer. I have people who are really sick praying for me to answer. And then you just go and sit you somewhere and then you go and burn your hand and come and tell me, Father, my hand, if I slap the bikini. So I'm just imagining like how God looks at us sometimes in a very funny way because of what we do. So yeah. God she don't inquire for heaven, no. Now we dey go find wahala, then carry the wahala, come give them. So yeah, that's what I think. We give God so much work for nothing. Yeah. So somebody says hi, sis. Cooking with Claudie. Hey, Claudie in the building. Hi to you, honey. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I'm just reading comments. We're giving gist today. We are talking about Brenda Biya, Cameroon's first daughter, who just found a new babe for herself. Our little Brie don't move on, or Brie don't find you a new sweet team, honey. Brie has moved on. Elle a trouvé son what, and she shared him on her Instagram. Cameroonians are talking today about that. That's the update we're doing. And we're also talking about Tuface and Peru. And we will also talk about Tonto DK in a minute. Tuface seems to have a lot he hasn't told Annie. Exactly. There's so many things that Tuface is not telling Annie because I don't understand this connection between him and Peru. It's like they're irresistible. You know how they say petrol and fire? No. When Tuface and Peru meet, they catch like fire. So if you have a woman who is a wild flame for you, or maybe she turns you on, or whatever, whenever you see her, you just get in the mood. Like that was the biggest indication for you to settle down with her. That was the biggest indication for you to be with her. You know how sometimes you're dating somebody and all of a sudden, like you see all the characters of this person. That's exactly what you want. Why not settle with this person? You move on and marry another, and today it's like you're regretting and all that stuff. Relationships are so complex here. Relationships are so complicated because you were with this lady before, you left her. And then sometimes when you leave somebody, they realize now that, oh my God, I just lost him. I just lost Two-Face. I just lost him. And because you have left, I'm talking about the baby mama Pero. Two-Face was with Pero, right? Pero has kids with Two-Face, okay? Then now, Two-Face and Pero broke up. So he went on now with Annie and all that stuff, and he finally married Annie. So Pero was like, oh my God, I lost him. I lost Two-Face. I had him in my hands and I lost him. How did this happen? So when he went to marry Pero and Annie, that's when Pero was feeling like, oh my God, how did I let this happen? So she became everything he ever wanted. When he was with her, she was not all that. So he was complaining, Pero, you need to adjust your attitude. You need to adjust this. You need to fix this. You need to fix that. All the complaints he was giving her, she was like, I beg, boss lady, who you help Two-Face, who you help? I mean, what's your level? I mean, Pero is educated and all that stuff. And you know how people always insult to Baba that he didn't go to school and all that level and all that stuff. So Two-Face and Pero, they were dating at that time, a lot of drama and all that stuff between them. He was talking to her, Pero, you need to change, you need to adjust your attitude and all that stuff. Pero was like, I beg, leave me. I beg you, you know what, you know me and all that stuff. So when she finally lost him, she was thinking like, oh my God, I lost him. He went to Annie. How did I let this happen? So she became everything he ever wanted. All the complaints he was giving her when he was dating her, I need to adjust your attitude. I need to adjust this, adjust that. As soon as he left her to go be with Annie, that's when she changed. She became everything he ever wanted. And now he went to Annie. Looking back to Peru now, she had become the perfect woman. She had suddenly become everything he ever wanted. And now he's just trapped like, what am I gonna do? When I needed this lady to be this to me, she wasn't it. When I needed her to behave like this to me, she wasn't. All of a sudden, I marry another woman. That's when she's showing me all the love in the world, all the appreciation in the world. That's when she wants me back. That's when she fixed all the things I wanted her to fix. So Two-Face is torn. So he's literally like kerosene and fire right now. When he sees Peru, he just catch like just like that. So maybe the solution would be avoiding to go see her. I don't know. Maybe the solution will be going to see your kids with Annie. I don't know. So to avoid you from misbehaving, if you cannot keep your hands to yourself, if you cannot zip it up, if you cannot zip your matter and keep it to yourself, maybe the solution will be to be going with your wife every day so you stay away from drama. See, my phone has fallen to the ground. I got to pick this phone so we can continue reading comments and continue analyzing gist. So Aisha says nowadays it's possible for a man to be traditionally married to many women and only him and his family will know. Exactly. The world of today, especially a man like Two-Face. Two-Face, the family know. They don't like Annie, so they first of all supporting him. So let me tell you guys one of Annie's problems with Two-Face's family. Two-Face now, his brothers will be creating avenues for Perot, the baby mama, to be meeting with Two-Face behind Annie's back. So imagine that you guys have a sister-in-law, Annie. Annie's married to your brother, Two-Face. And then when you, the baby mama, want to come and visit in town, because you guys know Annie does not like their brother meeting with the baby mama, they will give a house. One of the brothers, one of Two-Face brother, he will open his house, create a room for Annie to come and visit Two-Face, for Perot to come visit Two-Face. So Two-Face will leave the house and lie to Annie that I'm going around town, I'm going shopping, I'm going for a brand endorsement deal or whatever. He will leave the house and lie to Annie. Excuse me. So as he leave the house, he will go and meet Perot in one of his brother's houses. So they'll be there and they'll stay together for days in that same house, functioning together, doing jiggy jiggy. And then when they'll finish, Perot will take her flight back to Etas or wherever, and Two-Face will come back home to Annie and tell Annie, "Oh baby, the business deal went well, everything was great and all that stuff." So this is one of the reasons why Annie was married to Two-Face's family. His brothers, they are like chaperoning meetings between Perot and Two-Face behind Annie's back. So you can see how terrible her in-laws are to her. You expect your in-laws to have your back. You expect your in-laws to be like, "No, brother, this is not right now, brother. You're married to Annie now. Why are you doing this?" Instead, they create rooms. They go with dark tinted glasses, carry Perot, go and drop her in their house, and then create avenue for Two-Face to come and visit Perot. He will spend a night in that house with the baby mama in his brother's house, and he will leave and go back home to his wife. So you can see why Annie is mad with the family. She complained about all these things last time on the internet when she was quarreling with Two-Face's brother Charles Idibia. So that's the terrible situation in which this lady finds herself. Her in-laws are against her and they'll be creating avenues for their brother to go do jiggy jiggy with their ex-baby mama, and that's just horrible. So yeah. Somebody said forgiveness, co forgiveness, me. Annie likes the status that comes along with being Mrs. Diba. She knows who she married. Yeah, Annie likes the status. We can say that. She likes to be Miss Idiba, but Annie has status of her own too. Today she is who she is with her own Nkoyo and whatever things she does. She has a name for herself. She doesn't need Two-Face for status. She has a status on her own. She is with Two-Face for love. This is a woman who was forgiving a guy when he was cheating, having babies left, right, and center. I mean, she's with Two-Face for love, nothing else. Annie was dating Two-Face when she was 16 years old. They started dating from 16. So it's a old love affair. They dated, broke up, dated, broke up, dated, broke up. They kept finding a way into each other's arms until they finally got married. So I don't know. I think she's with him for love. She started dating him. She was only a baby. At 16 years old, who was Two-Face at the time? He had not yet had the fame he has today. He had not yet had the money and the wealth he has today. And it was with him when he was a nobody. Two-Face says it all the time. He says he has profound love and respect for Annie because Annie was his ride or die. Annie was a lady who saw him for who he was when he was a nobody, and he stuck with him. Despite all his flaws, Annie stuck with him. So for a man to come out and say all these good compliments about his wife, why are you still cheating? Why do you still keep going back to your baby mama? If truly this is the woman that you want to be with now, this is the woman you are appreciating now, just why do you keep going back to your baby mama? Why? Why are you so helpless when it comes to this woman? It's just horrible. And most ladies out there today to have the same experience. You have your boyfriend or your fiance. Your fiance has one particular ex. That one, idele na na devil senam. Most women have gone through this. Your fiance or your boyfriend has one particular ex, that particular one. She don't gum like chewing gum. She will not go anywhere. She'll be giving headache in the relationship drama. Welcome, I see more people joining, guys. My name is Onana. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please subscribe and become a part of this amazing family. You're definitely going to love it here. So we're going to read more comments. I think I see one of this. Yeah. So I'm looking at the screen too to see two Babana big playboy. I'm reading a couple of comments. Definitely he's a playboy because he's playing between two women. So his family really doesn't like Annie. Wow. They don't like her at all. Annie is complaining every day on the internet that his family doesn't like her. They don't like her at all. I feel sorry for Annie. Exactly. We all feel sorry for Annie because she got married to a family where they are helping their brother. They are like accomplices, helping their brother to cheat against the wife. And she's supposed to be your sister-in-law. What are you guys thinking? Yeah. So somebody says, so for how long is Two-Face going to continue with this playboy life? This boy know they tire. I know, right? So Tuface is not really like a Casanova, like on the streets, dating many girls and all that stuff. He has just one woman who is his weakness, Peru, and that's his baby mama. So I don't know why, for some reason, and I feel like he should just marry Peru if that's what he wants. Because the way they are stressing Annie, just imagine Annie forgiving this guy all these years, only if we can't reach for last fight. Two Face finally dump Annie, go build Peru. I mean, it will break Annie's heart to pieces. So I feel like Two Face should be real with himself, realize his truth, live your truth. Annie is a strong woman. She'll bounce back from whatever life throws at her, she'll bounce back. Sophie should sit down with his wife one day and tell her that, hey, babe, I've tried. I know I loved you, but I don't know what happened. At a certain point in this marriage, the love died, or I don't know. These are just hypotheses right now, okay? I'm just talking like in a hypothetical form. I'm not talking like Two-Face. I'm just assuming a person like Two-Face in this situation, what they should be thinking. One of the options, option number one, sit down with your wife, babe, I used to love you. Oh, I still love you, but not like that. I don't know. At a certain point in this marriage, the love just died. The love dwindled down, and I feel like I gotta move on. I feel like for some reason I keep feeling attracted to Peru. I don't know how. I don't know why. I just cannot help myself when I'm around this lady. So I don't want to lie to you anymore. I don't want to lie to you and swear in front of you that I'm faithful when I know every time I go to visit my babies, and that happens all the time, I end up sleeping with my baby mama. So I'm sorry if I hurt you, but going forward, I just want to go. I just want to go. So that's option number one. Sophia should either be straight with the wife and tell her that, baby girl, I love you, but I feel like I'm going to go somewhere else. That's option number one. Be straight with your wife and tell her, like, babe, this isn't doing it anymore for us. And family interference too. It's going to break Annie's heart, but it's better for her heart to be broken now. Annie is young. She's in her 30s, late 30s, or maybe early 40s. No, Annie should be late 30s, I think. She is young, late 30s. So if Two-Face will break her heart now, she can move on. She can find love. Imagine staying with him till you turn 50, only for him to just wake up and dump you one day like, babe, chuchu, so now Pero I want to. Pero is the one for me. It will really hurt her more. So he should be honest with himself, with his feelings. Stop hiding and doing things behind your wife's back and with the support of your family. And every day when the news comes out on the internet, Two-Face always comes to say, no, I'm with my wife, oh, everything is fine, oh, nothing spoiled, oh, I'm with my honey, oh, we're doing good, oh, like, who are you deceiving? Who are you deceiving? Your life is yours. You're an adult. Make your decisions. It's going to hurt some people, but it's better to hurt them now. I always feel like it's okay for a guy to break my heart if we have been dating for 1 or 2 years. If I've been dating you for 10 years, you wake up, break my heart, I'm going to Oku because I don't know how I'm going to take that pain. I just don't know how I'm going to take that pain. Either I'll go to church and sleep on the altar and pray for your head, for your matter, for 50 days and 50 nights because I don't know how I can take that kind of pain and heartbreak. So it's easy for you to break my heart, in 1 year. I will cry. I will sing a couple of Beyonce songs. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here. What's going on, boo boo? See this ABC there for back they make noise. What's going on, boo boo? Go to sleep. What's going on, baby? What's going on? Are you going to go to sleep? Sleep. See that one? They don't wake up. They make noise on my back. Yeah. So let's continue reading more comments. And Aisha says, "Onana, why are these people stressing us? Annie did not consult her internet family before marrying over." Exactly. We, the internet family, were not consulted. So why are they stressing us now? Why do we have to hear about their wahala? Exactly. We're not there at the beginning, but now we are here because we care. I just feel bad for Annie, like what she's going through. No woman deserves that. No woman deserves that. Especially one who has loved you, forgiving all your nonsense all these years. I mean, it will hurt now. It will pain a little bit. I just feel bad for her. Two-Face still love the baby mama. I think so. He still loves the baby mama. He still does. He still loves his baby mama. I think so. Prince JR, I think their matter should be sorted within them and not on social media. When they begin, we're not involved. They should allow us to rest. Exactly, my brother. When they began, we're not there. When they started, we're not there. But now when they get mad, they put things on their status. We see that we follow them, so it's our business. When we see the things that Annie writes on her status, Two-Face, I'm not a fool. Stop playing games with me. I'm a quiet woman, but I'm not a fool. I've been seeing the things you've been doing. You go and visit your baby mama, you hide in your brother's house. Your baby mama hide at night to come and meet you. You guys spend a night together. I know what's going on. So when Annie starts giving us all these gist, that's when we are like, okay, give us the gist. Give us the tea. But actually, it's their private life. If they will keep it private, it will be good for them. It will be good for everybody. But when she brings it to the public, we feel concerned. I feel pain for her. That's somebody who gave her love to you. That's somebody who married you, despite all your infidelities, despite all your, multiple atrocities out there, settled down with you. She doesn't deserve for her heart to be broken this way. So we also had another topic to discuss. We're supposed to talk about Tonto Tiki and Prince Popo. I could never say his name right. Popo Gary on a with you. I don't know. So Tonto Tiki was dating Popo Gri and they broke up. After the breakup, all the shaga on the internet, and somebody says sleep there. I know, right? Bubu no one sleep. Oh, come and tell your grandkids to go to sleep. King T. Two-Face is suffering of indecision. Period. You said it all, King T. That's a classic, like a toxic case of indecision. And I know it's women who are indecisive. A lot of women are indecisive sometimes. Like, for example, if you're a guy, you ask your woman, like me, when they ask me all the time, like, "Babe, what should we order from? What do you want to eat? What restaurant should we go to?" I am so indecisive. Women are so indecisive. Like, sometimes we don't even know what we want, but we know we want something. If they ask me, like, where should we go? Where, I don't even know. Sometimes, like, I just want to go out, but I don't know exactly where I want to. So indecisiveness is like peculiar to women. It's hard to see a man who is indecisive. Usually men just know what they want. They really just know. It's so funny to see this coming from a man. He cannot decide. It's funny. So yeah. Onana, my sis from Boya. Hey, hey, those are my Boya people. Hey, hey. Hi to you, Iron Bruiser. Yeah, those are my Boya people. Shout out to you, bro. Happy to have you in the house today. Where are you watching us from? Coco Wino says, I beg Onana, this Big Brother Cameroon, and now would them even sponsor that thing? I know, right? Coco Wino, I know. Brother Cameroon get good sponsor them, but now the organization, the management, and everything of Big Brother. That's where the problem is. They have sponsors. They have Yapaki. Yapaki kind of money is not small money now. Big Brother Cameroon, that the winner is going to get 15 million. That's not small money. If you have 15 million to give somebody, then you sure as hell should have money to organize a better show. Get a good AMC. Get host for show, the stand for show, the shake on top camera. Like you're seeing insecurities, like anyways, everybody's trying. I'm not trying to throw shit at anybody. Anybody's trying, and maybe by season 2 it's going to get better. But what I'm saying is, Big Brother, there's people in Cameroon that can do a good job. They don't want to pay them. If they would have taken Alene Menge to do Big Brother, Alene's voice is strong enough to be Big Brother. I know he has his restaurant, he's working on all that stuff, but if you offer him good money, he will take 1 month. Big Brother is just 1 month. He will leave Nice Cuisine and go and do it for 1 month. Just the voiceovers, talking to the housemate. This is Big Brother. Report to the diary room. There's a certain degree of respect that comes with that voice. But the person who is there right now is trying. I'm not insulting anyone, but there's a lot of organizational mishaps in Big Brother this year. They're trying their best. We love them. I want to see them grow, but I'm just not feeling it sometimes. I try my best to bring updates when I can, like every week. Tomorrow there's going to be another eviction show. I'm going to tell you guys who is evicted. Make sure you're voting for your favorites. I hear some of the popular favorite housemates are down in the votes this week, and there may be some shocking results tomorrow during the eviction. So yeah, I'll tell you guys who is evicted tomorrow. I think it's going to be a shock. I think so. The votes are not really looking good for some of the strong contestants. So everybody, if you're watching Biggie 237, it's our own now. This is excuse me. It's our own now. This is support your own. So we have to support our own. We have to be there for them, love and support them. But we just hope that they can give us something we can rally behind. We love to support our own, but give us something that we can support. Is that too much to ask? Give us something that we can be proud of, we can show everybody. That's all we're saying. So there's a lot of organizational mishaps in Big Brother. I think they can adjust it. I have my phone here. I'm going to continue reading more comments. So King Sandra said the name not die. I know, right? Popo agree the name not die. I know. That's so right, ma'am. So hi host, watching live from Ralph's grocery store. Happy Sunday. Ralph's. Oh, she's working at Ralph's. Hi Regina. How are things at Ralph's today? Thank you for joining us, honey. How is work going? Aisha says Baba knows exactly what he wants, and that's something from Peru and something from Annie to get his balance. All he needs is to get a polygamist. Exactly. Two-Face now. He likes Annie for certain reasons. He liked Peru for a certain other group of reasons. So you know when you're in the middle, you like this one because she is this and that. You like this other one because she's this and that to you. You have to decide you're only one human being. Choose one woman. That's how marriage is. Or if you want to be a polygamist, go ahead and declare now. You should have told Annie the time you were signing. We had an Annie, me, I'm a polygamist, so I'll always have to work. So she should know. Prepare her mentally. You cannot go and sign monogamy and come out 15 years, 10 years later that you want to be a polygamist. It's up to you to decide. So Two-Face likes Annie for certain reasons. He like Pero for a different amount of reasons. So it's just difficult. And the funny thing about life is that as a human being, you have to make a decision. Or no get long eye for outside. If you have long eye for outside, you will never be satisfied. No one human being can be everything to you. No one human being can be 100% perfect to you. It doesn't happen. We are human beings. We have our weaknesses. You can like Johnny because he's a freak and he gets you, and in the other room he makes you happy. And you can like Peter because he's intelligent. When he talks, you're like, oh my God, how can somebody be this smart? You're a sapiosexual, you like intelligent guys. When Peter talks, you're like, you're blown away. And then you can like Mark just because Mark is caring and he's comfortable. And then you can like Jonathan just because he has good discussions. When you talk to Jonathan, you feel like you're talking to your bestie. He gets you, he doesn't judge you, he understands you. But does that mean you're going to marry Peter, Paul, John, and Jonathan? You cannot. As a human being, you have to marry one person, and that's just how it has to be. And no one human being will meet all your boxes 100%. It doesn't happen. It's impossible. So you may meet somebody with your 80% of what you're looking for. You may meet somebody who is your 90% of what you're looking for, and then you're like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to give the remaining 10% to God. God is going to fill that 10% for me. And, the remaining 90%, I give it to my husband. That's how it has to be, not to be looking outside, looking. If you're looking, you will never be satisfied. So it's up to him to decide where he wants to be and how he wants his life to be, his future to be. But yeah, I accept that point. I think he's divided. He loves them both for different reasons. And the family too is not helping matters. The family hates Annie. When your family hates a woman and they tell you clearly, they come on the internet hitting their chest that your woman, they so no, he go see and will not like, he go hear from we. So when the whole family is against your wife, so it stresses even you. So you guys can see even the small 50% or 80% or whatever love Tuface has for Annie. By the time the family start kicking against even that, it weighs on him. And the family does not know the person they are stressing in this situation is Tuface too. Because they are stressing their own brother. If you carry high blood pressure tomorrow, fall down tomorrow, no ever wake up, they'll start cry, our brother, in bed. For your family to hate your wife, it affects even you, the husband. So these are all the things that are pushing Two-Face to Pero. The family endorse Pero. The family wants Pero, plus his love for Pero, plus his three kids with Pero. So it's like if you're stacking up points, Pero is getting more points right now. Family's approval, three kids, my love for her. She gets me, she's understanding, she's peaceful, she gives me peace. So Pero is stacking more points right now. And when he looks at Annie, my family hates her. She gives me headache. But she gives you headache because you were sleeping around giving kids everywhere, impregnating women every day. You made your bed. So you made some kind of wrong choices in your life, and now the woman is mad, and sometimes she gives you a headache, but due to your choices, due to the things you've been doing to her, and due to the fact that your family does not love her, so she has to tell you yippee yappa every day. Your mommy doesn't love me, your brother doesn't love me, and I don't blame her. It's not like she chose to give you a headache. It's just her reality. It's the situation in which she finds herself. Your family doesn't love her. She has to tell you. Who else will she tell? So yeah, the points are actually stacking against Annie right now, and more points for Perot. So Onana Nation, always beautiful. Oh, Eyolengia, thank you so much. You've been missing. No, I miss you. These are my people. When I don't see you guys in the comment section, I'm like, what's happening? You guys should subscribe to Onana Nation and turn your notification bell on so that you're always notified every time we post a video. That way we can discuss in the comment section. I like to see your comments in the comment section. Always watch the videos and drop us comments. When I see the same names over and over, that's how I begin to mark your names. Eyolengia is a constant name in the comment section. So when I see the name, I already know like these are my people. Make your name a constant name in the comment section. Always watch, always comment, always share. That way we get to know you more and more. And we are building a solid community. So Coco Wino says, I know if you support that crazy thing. I know, right? There's a lot of women that will not take that nonsense. People are looking like Annie today, like Annie, you try you. No be say you poor, you get enough money if you look at you and you're picking them. Why are you still in this house taking this nonsense? Because when your in-laws hate you, it's a very big risk. First, if you just have this, you show come up for your house, whole small dum dum yum yum okaramo, where you take them from, babalawo, can't drop them for your pot soup, you chop and sleep, no wake up. Oh. When your in-laws don't like you, it's a very big risky situation. because they have access to you, they have access to your husband, they have access to your kids, they have access to your home. So when they don't love you, they can drop something in your food, they can silence you. So that's why we're saying that some women in Annie's place would have left since, because I don't know why Annie is there taking all this wahala from the family, wahala from payroll, insults from the internet, insult, like it's just too much on one person. So we are just wondering, like, this must really be love. This must really be love for you to be taking all this, or either it's love or it's proving a point. Because Annie has been forgiving Two-Face all these years, accepting all the wahala all these years. In her mind, she's thinking, me forgive you, baby mama after baby mama, 7 kids for outside, then now I want to leave. Now where your music the pop, now where you want get big paycheck and now I want to leave. No, we will die here together. So it can either be too much love, she really loves him, or proving a point. In her mind, she's thinking, I'm not going anywhere, we'll die here together. I've taken so much from you that I'm not going anywhere. Any man one can make and we'll go be for the marriage together. Anyone one can make them. We'll go wear two sides, one side trouser, one full trouser together. So that may be Annie's position today, a point of pride, like to prove herself, like, After accepting this nonsense all these years, now this small one can't shake me. I need to go anywhere. We die here. So that may be her position, because people cannot understand. People cannot wrap their head around why she's accepting all this nonsense from him. They cannot understand. So Coco, why not say Two-Face is sister than are bad people? Exactly, they are bad people. Boo, go to sleep. Boo, what's happening? Go to sleep, baby. They're right behind me. I'm sitting in front of their room making video. Go to sleep, baby. Go to sleep. Yes, baby. What's happening? No, don't open the door. Go to sleep. When I help me beg the begin every day sleep, go to sleep. Let me conclude my video. All right. So I had to talk about Tonto, Dike, and Popo Biri. If my nursery school they are up, then they're going to make a noise. I'm not going to be able to do anything. Go to sleep, baby. So, all right, let mommy conclude. Brenzi Kwam, oh my God, my sister is here. She said, Coucou Nathalie, c'est Yondo. Trop belle, ma soeur. Oh my gosh. Yondo, I'm so happy to hear from you today. That's my sister. Like, what's up? Hi to you, Brandy. I remember you. I remember when you came to Biya, when we used to have lovely holidays in Biya. I love you, my petite sir, and I miss you. Thank you so much for joining my video. How is the family? Comment va la mère? Comment va Tonton Valet and everybody? How is the family? Oh my gosh. See, YouTube is connecting me to my sisters. I haven't seen them in a long time. Sali Sali Yondo, I'm so happy you joined me today. Somebody says, I beg you, none of these people that Cameroon, foolish and gym pressure side. Yeah, so I'm reading more comments at once, trying to conclude the video before my battalion wakes up with your wahala. So next comment from Light and Love 73. My goodness, it's been so long. I hope you're doing amazing. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God. Light and Love, is this Terry? Yeah, it's been such a long time, honey. I'm so happy to read from you. Oh my gosh. How is Body G doing? These are my YouTube friends for a long time. I haven't stopped on her channel. Hi to you. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy to read from you today. Hope you're doing great. Hope Body G is doing good. So comments from Light and Love. Big hugs to my little Nate. Oh, thank you so much. Little Nate is actually at the back. He's in his room, sleeping and trying to wake up and cause chaos. That's what he does. Scatter toys all around the house and keep me busy cleaning around the clock. Yeah, you know how they do. So Belly More Janet Vid. She gives me some hearts. Thank you so much. And Draw soup say very correct. Eolengia say I know right. Exactly. Kimby Zoe. Hi to you, Kimby, watching from your own day. Hey honey, thanks for joining the live. Hannah Mengot. Bubu, I'm coming. I'm about to conclude my video. Can mommy breathe? Can I breathe? Begin they go climb up for Chesley Bobby. Say, come on. Can I breathe? Bubu, I'm coming. Let me conclude my video. So she said, Onana Nation, I love your channel. I'm a big fan. Oh, thank you so much. First time watching you live. Oh God. I know, right? I used to go live. In the past, I used to go live a lot. Then I got so busy. These kids making noise running around me. Like right now, you can hear them crying. Sometimes it's hard for me to go live, but yeah. Rina's TV say you know see me. Ha, Rina's TV, ho you. I see you. How you doing, honey? I see your comment. These are my people. Shout out to you, honey. Odette Ebong is laughing. Everybody's laughing in the comment section. I know, right? So Two-Face sister, then are bad people. Exactly, Coco Wino. They are bad people. For you to do this to your brother's wife, go and endorse your brother's baby mama. It's just horrible. Vixen Oko say, I love your channel. You say things the way they are. Oh, thank you so much, Vixen. I appreciate you so much for the love and support. Yolangela said, Two-Face family, they are terrible. They are. The way they're treating Annie is just horrible. Draw Soup say, men like Two-Face can beg, oh, he will cry for Annie and go and cry for baby mama. Joseph, you are the real Coco. You have the real gist. Exactly. Men can cry, you. Men can come to the wife like, baby, I am so sorry. I'll never do it again, baby, baby. They will beg and beg and then they will apologize and buy you all the gifts in the world, take you on a shopping spree, buy you 5 new cars at once, confuse you with gifts, and then they will just look at you when you're sleeping at night like, okay, she's asleep. He will pick his boxers, pick his inner way and run and go and sleep with Pero in his brother's house. Men would do that sometimes. That's how, men are slick here. When men want to be slick, they'll be really slick. So that's a good comment from Joe. So you really know he'll come and beg Annie, lie to Annie. I don't have anything to do with Pero. Go to Pero, lie to Pero. I don't have anything to do with Annie. And that's how it continues. So Regina T said they won't sleep, they'll wait for you. I know, right? They're actually behind me making noise. I have to go take them, yeah. But I want to conclude the video real quick, so before I go get them. Princess Philia, my beautiful dear. Hi, Princess Philia. How are you, Mama? And Annie's talk says love. Princess Philia, this should be my big sister using her daughter's name. I think so. Hi to you, my beautiful dear. How are you doing today? Momo me now. This is my big sister. Momo me. Saint Petit says on comment. I'm the last born. For those who don't know, I'm the last baby of my family. I got big sisters, so I like to disturb them a lot. I like to bother them. It's part of my privilege of being a last born, part of my privilege of being a small sister. So this is my big sisters watching. I have King Sandro here. It's one of my big sisters. The other one, Princess Philia. You guys should momo biti say now. Off your command. So yeah, Annie's love. Love watching you always. Thank you so much, Annie. And then we have Coco Wino Simio. Make Annie find some better guy we go grind her well. Exactly. Annie needs a guy that will grind her well and take away the stress because the way Two-Face and the entire family are stressing her, she doesn't deserve this. So she needs love. So Light and Love says sharing you out, my friend. Yes, ma'am. Body 23 now. He's 23. Oh my God, how time flies. I remember you were celebrating, was it his 20th birthday? I think so. Oh my God, Body's 23. We thank God for growth. We thank God for life. We thank God for health. Shout out to my buddy G. Kisses to him. Mwah. I'm so happy to hear from you again. Oh, it's such a long time. Light and love. Oh, Body's 23. That's amazing. So she's talking about her kid. He's 23. We thank God. Happy birthday to him. So King Sanjo says, Mami Pikin, Eyolenge, everybody's laughing. I know, right? My Sunday school is all poor, so I have to go and take care of them. Please go back on the babies first. Oh, my dear. Coco Wino, yeah. So, yeah, I think that was the last comment I was supposed to read. Let me go get my Sunday school behind me. So, yeah, we talked about Brenda Biya. Brenda Biya has a new guy in her life, a new boo thing. We also spoke about Two-Face and Annie Dibia. That's the issues that we've been tracking, reading comments, analyzing, going left, coming right, like that kind of stuff. So that's what we've been doing. I also had to talk about Tonto Jerry, when a Pogri. That name a bad tongue twister. That's one of the names that we call a tongue twister. When they say something's a tongue twister, it's hard for you to pronounce. Just like how we used to say in primary school. An example of a tongue twister is first February Friday, Father Francis fried 5 fresh fishes for 5 fresh fathers from France. That's a tongue twister, saying the same thing with the same kind of words, pronouncing in a long line, like you twist your tongue and all that stuff. So whatever his name is. We're supposed to talk about him, but my Sunday school is up, so I have to go take care of them. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for joining. My name is Sonana Nation. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, honey. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video out. And then it's a live video, but it's going to be on the channel. You can watch anytime you join us to catch up. There's just if you're joining late, you can watch from the beginning. If you join in the middle, you can always forward, take it backward, take it forward, wherever you join, so you can catch the gist and what we're talking about. And you can leave me comments. I always reply comments. Sometimes I don't reply immediately because I'm busy, but most times I go back to the comments. I reply every one of them. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for joining. Stay safe, everybody. The last comment from Aisha, she gives me some hearts. Thank you so much. The last comment from King Sanjo, she gives me some hearts. Thank you so much. Joshua is loving, Aisha is loving. Like at the end of the day, we are only speaking from what we have seen online. The deepest truth, like exactly. So the deepest truth will only lie between them. It is what it is. What we see is what we see. What we see is what we get. You know, that's a popular statement. What we see is what we get. We really don't know what's happening within the tenets of their relationship, but we just feel bad for Annie and we wish things could be better. You know. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I'm going to take these little ones right now. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. How can I end this video? End stream. Yeah. Love you guys. Mwah. Hey, boo boo. Mommy's coming.